My name is Barabbas Leasy, and this is my assignment 4.1. And the assignment is to decide if there is a significant relationship between free reduced lunch percentage and the percentage of students scoring at exceeding level in math. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and try to determine if there is a relationship between um, these two things, these two variables. So the first thing we're going to do is go to Analyze and Correlate and Bivariate. And from here, we're going to move our variables over, which include free and reduced lunch and math exceeding. So after we've moved those two over, we're going to click on Pearson, which is already checked here for us. And then we're going to make sure that we've got two-tailed checked. And we're going to go ahead and hit OK. And as we can see, there is a strong correlation. It's a negative one at negative 696, negative 0.696. And we can see that the significance is less than 0.001. So there we've ruled out the null hypothesis that there is no significant relationship between free and reduced lunch and scoring high exceedingly in math. So since we've already done those two things, the next thing we're going to do is check and see if the Pearson test is the appropriate test. So we'll go up to Analyze, we'll go down to Descriptive Statistics, and from there we'll move over to Frequencies. And we're going to make sure that both of our variables have been moved over. So we've got our free and reduced lunch and math exceeding in their scores. Okay, now we're going to go to charts and we're going to click on histograms. And we're also going to click on show normal curve on histogram. And we're going to go ahead and hit continue. And we're going to uncheck the display frequency tables because that's not necessary. It's not what we're looking for right now. And we'll hit OK. And if we look at our histograms, we can see that there is a normal bell-shaped curve for the free and reduced lunch variable and also for the scoring exceedingly in math. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is check and see if we have linearity and homoscedasticity. And to do that, we'll go up to Graphs, Chart Builder, and we're going to use the scatter plot. So we're going to take it and drag it up. And we're going to place our X and Y variables in place. And we know that free and reduced lunch is one of those, and we'll put it on the X value or X axis. And we'll put the math exceeding over on the Y axis. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead down here and click OK. And we can see that we've got a strong negative correlation. We can see that it's linear, and we can see that there's homoscedasticity because the majority of it would be right here in the middle. So the first part of the assignment was to first, the results show a Pearson correlation of R equals -1 with a significance of P is less than 0.001. And we know it's going to be -1 because it can't be +1 because it's going in a negative direction and it's not zero. And this indicates statistically a statistically significant negative relationship for part one. And for part two, yes, the correlation strength is very strong because it was 0.696. And um, this means that uh, this correlation strength is strong. And we understand that practically this means that as poverty increases in a district, math scores tend to decrease substantially. And this suggests a intervention is necessary for these school districts. And that's the conclusion.